We have been working to increase recycling, reuse, repair, repurposing and reduction of waste. The Isles of Scilly Waste Reduction Strategy commits to working with residents, businesses and organisations to reduce the volume of waste across the islands. Cornwall Council is supporting projects that encourage people to reduce their waste. These include the award-winning Repair Cafe network and the Sort It campaign, asking people to sort their rubbish before visiting the household waste site so that more is recycled. We help people to compost at home, run waste reduction and recycling campaigns, and are working to improve reuse from our household waste and recycling centres. There's further to go, but we can all play our part.
Well, we only have one planet. This is our home, and behave in a responsible manner towards it. We've enough resources on the planet without having to make anything new. It could be a chance that my house is going to be underwater in 30 years' time. Reduce our consumption of things. We can repair things that are broken. We can rewear clothes that are unloved. We don't have to make anything new anymore. We run lots of community projects from our community swish, which is once a month. That's a clothes swap party. We also run a repair cafe once a month. So the repair cafe is a massive way where you can cut down on your carbon footprint immediately by getting involved with the repair cafe. We also offer a variety of upcycling workshops. We also run from Upcycle Kernel. We're part of the TerraCycle recycling scheme, and that's the hard to recycle plastics that you can't put in your curbside. So as a community group, if you want to start something, you can come to us for the information and we can give you that information so that you can start that as well. Businesses really need to be supported to be able to actually do some recycling without it costing them a fortune. By recycling more, by reducing our consumption and repairing things and refilling bottles, is that we're actually saving loads of money personally.
So I suppose some of the barriers that we come across are when we're trying to develop innovative solutions for repurposing waste. There's a lot of different barriers that are put in place in terms of regulations on how you can and can't reuse materials. So it's working around solutions to how can regulations support reuse.
We're just at the point of manufacturing now a water refill station. These plumb into South West Water mains and provide the public with access to free drinking water. Cornwall Council have got this ambitious aim to become net zero by 2030, and our project can contribute to that. And we know that 8,000 tonnes of plastic go into the sea every year. Cornwall Council are funding 15 of these units fully sited, so that gives us 15 opportunities to collaborate with communities.
Living on the Isles of Scilly, we're really lucky to live somewhere so beautiful, and it's important, that it can stay beautiful for future generations, and we don't want to see our beaches strewn with plastic in the future, and ensure that sea levels don't rise so much that the place eventually disappears. We do all the basics, all the recycling that you'd expect and stuff, and we use all recyclable packaging, and all our cups and our salad pots and things like that are all biodegradable. And also we incentivize people to reuse coffee cups by offering a reduced price on hot drinks for reusable cups. The main thing that we do, and we're really proud of, is our refill zone, which is behind me, which is the way that we let people shop for your basics like grains and nuts and seeds and dried fruit and herbs and spices and everything in a kind of plastic-free way. So they can either bring a reusable container in and we'll fill it up for them over and over again. It helps reduce waste both in packaging but also food waste, which is important too. I would encourage consumers to try and shop more ethically and in a more sustainable way by coming to places where they can use less plastic and reuse their containers and things like that.